Welcome and thanks for viewing our TrackMan Lesson of the Week. This is a fun golf swing to look at. This is probably about as far as you could ever take a student in a couple of weeks. The swing on the left, which you'll see, her club path is moving minus 14 over the top, and the swing on the right, this particular swing that we're going to look at on the right, is plus 4, as in her path is moving 4 degrees into out. So let me take her back and then I'll show you some numbers. You can see her original takeaway extremely outside, and I've got her pretty much doing just about the opposite. And the one thing I will say to most of you often, we can always err with that golf club working a little under the plane, but not a lot of luck when that golf club is working above the plane. Let's take both of these to the top. So you can see as that golf club goes a little bit inside or shallow, it naturally sets the club a little flatter at the top. Let's take her to the top on the left, and you can see how much more vertical she is. Now let's go back to the left. She's pretty much tracing her same path on the downswing as she did on the backswing. Very, very, very steep coming down. Let's go to the swing on the right, and she does a super job dropping this club back inside. Again, often I speak to most of you of just getting that club running up the right form. That's a great picture to try and create and visualize. You can see this club head's a little bit under the plane, which is working into out on path. Conversely, swing on the left, very, very steep, swinging across, swiping the ball, and you can see how open that face would have to be, assuming that ball is starting straight. And even her follow through is slowly starting to look a little bit better on the right. Let's look at the numbers. Now as we look at the numbers, the turquoise on the top is the newer swing and the purple is the older swing. Let's just start with the third column over, club path. You can see right now we have her path averaging plus 0.6, which is a half degree in out, and where she started was literally 14 degrees over the top. Now let's go a few more columns over. Her club speed right now is literally not even quite a mile an hour faster than normal. Ball speed is definitely up by almost 5 miles an hour, and then you can see the carries. Remember, she's hitting a 7-iron here. She was carrying at 82, now she's carrying at 91. So that doesn't sound like a significant difference, but if you think about when she's hitting an iron into a green, instead of a 6-iron, she's almost hitting at least a 7.5 or 8-iron, and that's much easier to hit than a 6-iron. And then her totals are 95 and 106. So let's go back to the importance of this golf swing. It's just back to getting the club on plane. As we can see in that golf swing, for the most part, when people trace that club going back, they're going to repeat it coming down. And the one thing we want to learn from this golf tip, you can always take that golf club a little inside and still play great golf. Hope you enjoyed it.